Good morning, sailors. Happy Thursday. This is Mrs. Cooper here. I'm going to go over a few questions on your assignment today, but before I do that, just a recap of what you should have done yesterday. Yesterday for math, you should have done a warm-up on that quiz and then logged 15 minutes in the ALEX program. So make sure you are doing that. And remember, while you're on ALEX, don't start the timer until you answer the first question, and don't go to any other tabs because it might kick the timer out. And then today, Thursday, you would have already done your warm-up, and now you're watching this video. So we're going to go over a few questions in your decimal packet, and then you're going to work on some Buzz Math lessons. So grab your decimal packet, and we're on page 3. I want to go over, while you're getting that out, I want to go over a couple reminders. On the front page of this packet, it gives you some helpful hints. Remember, when we're adding, we line up the decimal point, and we add like normal. Bring the decimal point straight down. Carry if we need to. When we subtract, have to add in some zeros sometimes. We borrow when necessary. Make sure the decimal points are lined up and subtract like normal. And then multiplication is the other operation we've been working on. We're going to put the longer number on top. Do not have to line up the decimal points this time. Multiply like we normally have been for years. And then at the end, we count how many decimal places are in the problem, and we insert it in our product, our answer. So I'm going to do 3 with you on page 3, and then you're going to do the rest. So I'm going to do, under the addition, I'm going to do this one right here. So the decimal points are already lined up, and they don't give you a ton of space. So if you need more space to do these problems, the next page is blank. You can use this page as workspace, or you can simply use a page in your notebook is fine too. So we're going to do 8 plus 8. That's 16. Put the 6 down. Carry a 1. Then we do 7 plus 0, which is 7. Plus 1 is 8. Bring the decimal point down. And then 8 plus 2 is 10. Now, if you want to double check and make sure your answer is correct, the answers are on the next page, page 5. So 10 and 8600ths is what I got. Good. All right, so you will do the other 3 after the video. I'm going to do the next one under subtraction is this one. So a lot of students struggle when we're subtracting. We have 0 in our top number. Can I take 8 from 0? No. Can I borrow from 0? No. I got to go all the way over to this 1, cross that 1 out, make it a 0. This is now a 10, but I need to borrow from it, so it's a 9. This is a 10, but I still have to borrow, so that's a 9. And now this number is 10. Now I have done all my borrowing. I should be good to go. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 2 is 7. Bring the decimal point straight down. 9 minus 7 is 2. And then we have 0. So my answer is 2 and 7200ths. And I checked it on the answer key. It's good. So you will do the other 3 subtraction problems in a little bit. I'm going to do one multiplication problem with you. I'm going to do, sorry about the crookedness here. I'm going to do this one right here. 7 and 1200ths times 2300ths. So you want to put the longer number on top. Even though this has the same length, we just have a 0 there, so we really don't even have to do anything with that one. But we are going to do 3 times the top row, then 2 times the top row, and then essentially 0 times top row, but we don't have to because anything times 0 is 0. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 7, 21. Okay, now some kids will stop there and think they're done. Well, no. We times 3 by the top row, but we still have another number. So I need a placeholder here, a 0. Now I do 2 times the top row. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 7 is 14. Now, I do have another number, so I would really put 2 zeros, and then I would multiply this number by the top row, which would just be 0. I have 3 digits on the bottom, so I should have 3 rows of numbers before I can add them together. Add them up, I got 6, 7, 3, 6, and 1. Am I done? No, I'm not done because we are multiplying decimals. I need to go back to the problem and see how many decimal places are in the actual problem. I have 2 here and 2 here. 2 plus 2 is 4. So I start at the end and on my answer and I go 1, 2, 3, 4. So my answer is 1 in 6,376 10,000ths. And I checked it with my answer key on page 5 and it's correct. Okay, so you are going to do the rest of multiplication, the rest of the addition problems, and the rest of subtraction. Don't do division yet. That'll be next week. We'll move on to division all of next week. So you're going to work on addition, subtraction, multiplication problems on this page. You can show your work on the next page or page in your notebook is fine. Then you're going to do new Buzz math lessons. One's about adding, subtracting, and the other two are about multiplying. So make sure you are watching the videos and you're doing the assignments for math. And if you have any questions, log on to the Google Meet with myself, Mrs. Schaefer, Miss Overweight, or Mr. Jordan. All right, guys, have fun.